What's going on, Thomas here. Welcome back to Game Time 123. We have I think it's part 3 of the Spiral Cup for Penguin Academy. We're going to get into the game here. This might be the last part. It might need to be one more for it to occur out, but we're going to talk to, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but Crisp.
I heard about your victory in the first round.
We'll see if we can get more than that.
But what's this I hear about the Spiral Cup? And what's in that little pouch? Benedict Glendemming has sent me a piece of evidence that points to the identity of the one who made away with the Spiral Cup.
So we gotta go
Before I make any accusations, I would like you to go to the student dormitory and bring your Ravenwood ring back here. It is probably in the small dresser you were assigned. Please do fetch it at once.
Okay. We got our thing here, so we'll go back to there. And we'll go ahead and move back here once we get the ring. Oh, of course, I do know a little bit about what happens in this case, so in a second we're going to find that the ring is missing. One second. Back on. Okay, we're going to the dresser. And I think we're gonna find that the ring is missing. It's over here. Or is this the... Oh, this is the library. Wrong place. Go to Professor and find the ring missing, right?
You searched the dresser for the Ravenwood ring Mr. Lincoln gave you, but it is missing.
Okay, well, wonder who stole it. Is it you? Is it you? It's most likely you. Well, I beat you. I think I beat you, so I don't think it's either one of those. Now we can go ahead and go to... We were right here.
Missing, was it? Exactly as I thought. Is this what you were looking for?
Headmistress Crisp opens the small pouch from Benedict, and out falls your school ring.
Why? Why was it there?
Glendemming claims this was found at the scene of the crime. It seems highly suspicious. Almost too easy?
Yeah, it sounds ridiculous.
Headmaster Ambrose must wish to regain the Spiral Cup, so I wonder if he has sent you to take it by trickery.
Absolutely not.
Still, Leaving such an obvious clue at the scene of the crime is such a dunderheaded move, even for a student of Ravenwood.
Why would I have left it?
Despite the loss of the Spiral Cup, the tournament will not be stopped, which means you must return to the tournament hall.
And go for another match, right?
Speak with Master Glendemming and see who you are due to compete with next. Return to me when you have completed your match.
Okay, so I'm going to be facing off as I don't know who I'm against right now. We'll keep that in there so we can go back to it when we get to it. Need to it. Fix it. Gotta continue his fire cups with saying, so might want to lower my thing a little bit.
Headmistress Crisp wants to continue the tournament. Very well, then. Your next duel is in the Hall of the Harpy. I have drawn lots to see who you will compete with. This round, you must pit your magic skills against Beatrice Wildwind.
Okay, so this is the one we're gonna against the.
Speak to her once you get inside the Hall of the Harpy, and begin when you are both ready. The winner must report back to me.
Oh, so if I lose, I'm not supposed to do it? Okay. Still nervous about the Hall of the Harpy, so that's gonna be this one. I think.
Are you ready to begin? I haven't come all the way from Weirwood to lose this match, so don't expect any mercy.
I somehow doubt that. Well, let's see. I'm gonna do this one because I've got what is it, like 3 times our health in the end, something like that. And you failed. What's our health right now? Yeah, less than 500. We'll go ahead and buff this one. So now she's got plus 100%. This would be about, give or take, 300. Yeah. Now +2. I'm gonna +2 myself here. Well, mine's one +2, so I got 3 now. I think Storm is powerful, but is very difficult to deal with. We can go with. Let's buff this one here. And we should have enough now to beat her. We probably would beat her even if we didn't do it, but we can get some health back. -25, so we're going to basically get nothing off this. We'll go ahead and go for this one. So +25, -25, plus 100%. So it should be like 400 something. No, +35, so we got +10, so we got 100 plus 110%. 805! Goodness, we doubled. Back to full health.
I thought I had you. Good match, though. Maybe I'll have better luck next year.
What was that, 3 turns? May 4?
I'm sure Master Glendemming will want to hear the outcome of the duel. Can you tell him?
Well, he did say the winner come back, so I would admit that makes sense to me. What did we get? We got And we're going to be facing it. Dune, I don't have a clue what that is. Yeah, something... Dune Strider? Let me see here about the... Let's see, can I upgrade my thing here? Because I do have... Let's see, I can make up to 2, but these things really don't help me. So we're going to pass on that. Pretty much sure it's the... I think I've already done this one. Or we'll be doing it eventually here. Let's save.
You won! Congratulations! Though this does not clear you from suspicion.
Dang it!
Report
Okay.
back to Headmistress Crisp in her office. I'm sure she has more questions for you.
What is he doing by this one? Wah! Wah! Alright, go cluttering. Okay. I don't really know why she has more questions for me.
You've returned, with the air of victory about you. Very impressive.
She sounds so depressed. Very depressed. Very depressed indeed.
If you wish to prove your innocence, you'll need to do a bit of detective work.
Why am I doing this? Why?
Go to the tournament hall and inspect the area where the spiral cup was taken, where Benedict claimed to find your ring. Inspect the area. See if you can find anything that proves you aren't the culprit. Return to me with your findings.
Okay, well, we gotta get this one here. Hey, we can get Disarm, which honestly is probably one of the most useless spells. There just isn't anything to use that, because Disarm is just saying, hey, it doesn't make any sense. I want to grab my grab this. Wolf's howling.
You find a few tiny leaves, pieces of bark, and some strands of vine. They don't look like they belong here.
Really? They don't really belong here, guys. Just a note. Oh, go back to him. I think we have to fight the professor now.
That may have been tracked in by the thief.
Why?
The clues you found might help us determine the guilty party. Perhaps someone tracked in those bits of leaf and bark. Groundskeeper Verne knows all there is to know about the plants found on Wisteria, the world of Pigswick Academy. Maybe he can help you. Take those scraps of plant to Groundskeeper Verne on Pegasus Place, and tell me what you learn.
So I gotta come back here. So all the way to the place. Well, luckily we don't have to go very far. I don't want to find anything if I can help it. Hello there.
Let me take a look at those. That plant isn't anything native to Wisteria. Ask Professor Drawers outside the Earth classroom. He'll know.
So you know it's not here, but you don't know where it comes. Okay. How we can get...
I joined the brunching club to meet interesting people, but all we seem to do is sneak out of study hall.
Oh, we got so chests over here. I'll just go ahead and see if we can get what we get out of it. What's the game we're gonna play? It's only like 2 or 3 games to get play, and Shocklock is one of them. Maybe we get a win. What did we get? Probably nothing worth anything. Oh, A7 gold. Okay, well that's not the end of the world. Anyways. Back to her. She doesn't have anything, so we can move to finding the professor. I think the professor is gonna have us duel him, if I remember correctly. How we go?
Hello there! Could you help me? I'm in charge of a group of brand new students, and they've gone missing. I was providing the students a guided tour of Pigswick.
Clearly you didn't
Then I
do a very
turned
good
around
job.
and noticed they were nowhere to be. We toured several classrooms, including those of Professor Velma Pep.
Yeah.
Could you help retrace our steps, speaking to each of those professors, and see if you can find where they went to?
Maybe we'll find out.
Very interesting. Where did you find this, you say?
Where do you think?
It looks like the mysterious new growth that overruns all of Tanglewood Way, but there is no way to be sure.
You tell me.
Pity the street is closed off to all students. The Spiral Cup will never be recovered, and Pigswick will suffer for it.
He did it.
I suggest returning to Headmistress Crisp and telling her that this investigation is at a dead end.
Ugh.
No one was able to identify the mysterious pieces of plant.
We only asked two people.
Suspicious. All of us at Pigswick Academy must maintain decorum in this trying time, and that means continuing with the tournament.
She doesn't care, apparently.
To the tournament hall with you, then, where you must meet with Master Glendemming and compete in your next match. Return here when you have completed your duel to continue our investigation into the Spiral Cup's disappearance.
Okay, we gotta move on back to the tournament hall. Back to the tournament hall. Doopa dippa 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 ba ba dippa doo doo doo. We gotta go feed a match. I think I don't remember who we're facing off here.
I'm afraid your duel is delayed. You must face Naria Doonstrider in the Hall of the Spectre, but she is nowhere to be found.
Oh, jeez.
Can you go to the student dormitory and see if she is still there? Warn her that if she does not show, the duel is forfeit.
Hey, I'm okay with that. Can we just move on? No? Okay. Moving back to the student dormitory. Yep, wrong way. Oh, she's the rapid guy.
I'm ruined. My wand. I lost it somewhere and I can't compete without it.
I mean,
I
that
know
is
we're
true.
competitors, but can you help me?
Yeah, well, I don't want you
I was
to
with
forfeit. So.
Randolph Spellshine when I lost it. My world of Mirage has few plants, and I wanted to see Tanglewood Way.
Oh, so she broke the rules. Gotcha.
Randolph agreed to help me sneak in to see the street, but it was full of strange and scary tree people.
I feel
I
like
had to
that was
flee.
not a good option.
Maybe Randolph Spellshine knows where my lost wand might be. Could you speak to him and see if he saw where I lost it?
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's right here, but
Really? Nalia has lost her wand? It's a miracle she knows it at all. What kind of wizard loses their wand?
yeah, he did it.
Sure, she dropped it in Tanglewood Way when she fled in fear. I suppose I could have said something, but why would I?
You could have picked up the wand. Because you can't use it.
If she can't keep track of her wand, and it harms her in the tournament, more power to the rest of us, eh?
Oh, right. Forgot.
Go and tell Nalia her wand is still there in Tanglewood Way, if she's brave enough to go get it on her own.
Go back to this one.
It's on Tanglewood Way? Oh no, I can't go back there.
Well, okay. Thanks for the forfeit.
When Randolph Spellshine and I went into Tanglewood Way, we convinced Lieutenant Roger to let us through the gate. Could you go and see if Lieutenant Roger will let you into Tanglewood Way so you can find and return my missing wand?
Haven't I been to Tanglewood before? Anyways, what level we on again? We're at 38, so we got 39, we got time. Back to Tanglewood. I think I've been to Tanglewood.
Hold it right there. No one else will enter this street. 2 students got in earlier and they barely escaped.
What do you mean barely?
If you're looking for a missing wand, you might ask Sergeant Harvey over there. He may have seen it before we closed the way.
Sorry, I haven't seen any wand, but then I wasn't really looking when I turned tail and ran right out of there. If you want to go into Tanglewood Way and find that lost wand, there's a small crack in the wall. You can wriggle right through.
Or you could burn this thing down, I guess, but... No? Okay, well, we gotta go this way. I thought I'd been in Tanglewood Way, but maybe not. Yeah, you got green men. And this is not where we're gonna go, but here's basically where we're gonna go and fight. Guess there's a little bit of a sight, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and move this way. We gotta fight Green Men, I think. Oh, we gotta go to get the one, actually. We're probably gonna have to fight the team.
This looks like it might belong to Nalia. You should check in with Sergeant. Looking around, you notice a lot of greenery that looks suspiciously like the plants you found in the tournament hall.
Oh. So we don't have to fight them yet. Probably a good thing, too, because I'm not sure I really want to fight them. But why was there a crack here? I'm still not sure about that.
You found it. Good work, that. I'm sure Nalia Doomstrider will want to see it back soon.
Or I could just snap it in half and just make it so that I win, but I'm not that guy. Anyways. There you go.
My wand! I've been beside myself with worry. Thank you so much.
I'm confused of why she got out and then she couldn't go back in.
Now that I've got my wand, I'm ready to duel. You should go tell Master Glendemming that I'll be there shortly. I'll see you in the tournament hall in the Hall of the Spectre.
Alright, moving on. Oh, we can go in.
Greetings again, Honorable Wizard.
We're gonna skip that. If we're gonna get to it eventually, I think. It's not relevant. It's a side quest. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo. Moving on. Go to the tournament hall. We have to fight her. I think she's got 600 health. If I remember correctly, which means I got 3 times as much, but...
So, Nalia Doonstrider will be gracing us with her presence, will she?
My question is, how on earth have you not seen her go by?
I applaud you for your sportsmanship. If she had not shown up for the duel, you would have won by default.
Yeah, I don't care.
Go to the Hall of the Spectre and show her what you're worth. And return to me when the duel is completed.
Whether I win or lose, apparently. Okay. Spectre is this one over here. Although I would call that a ghost. Not.
Once again, I thank you for your effort recovering my lucky wand.
That doesn't mean I'm not
I
going to
will
beat you.
not pull any punches in our duel, though.
Huh? You're wrong. I will not pull any punches in our duel. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't have any fire. No, she's got 675. I don't have any fire spells. But I can knock her down. She'll probably go in like four turns, assuming I actually hit every time. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to go with that one. That cuts her height once in half, I think. Okay, she strengthened her spell. I'm gonna go ahead and that doesn't really do me any good because I don't have any. Oh, I do have spells to do that. Never mind. I forgot. Forgot what spells I have. Doesn't do much, I don't think. And she just cast a spell that wasn't relevant to the ice thing, so we'll see. I'll do +2 to ours. It's not really relevant, but we're going to cast this. We should win our next cast of something, which will take us probably 2 turns to do it. She cast the snowman. Cool. Let's see. It will take me 1 more turn to do it. That's fine. That will not save you. Cast this, which will be like 200 technically, if I actually hit, which I didn't. She did 80 to me. That's kind of sad. And this should be the game. This be 200 damage. 223, so I got 100 and something back. 111 back, yep.
I am indebted to you. You showed me courtesy and sportsmanship, and still you defeated me soundly.
Might argue with that, but okay.
Tell Master Glendemming that you were the winner today. Good luck to you. I hope you are the one who wins the tournament.
I hope so too, because I have to. Oh yeah, that's right. I had to face off against the cheater. That's right. Move it up. Yeah. So we're gonna have to go that way And that's will be we'll finish the tournament today. We got heal up first though.
You just might take surprise. I'm watching the standings of all other competitors, and you're one of the few unbeaten wizards.
Well, yeah, duh. We got.
I trust Headmistress Crisp has more business with you. Business concerning the recovery of the Spiral Cup.
Back to her. Let's see what she's
I'm astonished. You're doing quite well. Would that Wizard City had seen fit to compete these past few years.
I don't know what that means.
So, you claim to have seen something like those pieces of plant from the tournament hall in Tanglewood Way, right? I think the logical choice is to report to Sergeant Harvey at Tanglewood Way and see if he can help you learn more.
And then fight a few more of these. Yep, and we get a wand up. That probably isn't relevant. But we can't use it anyways. And honestly, it's not super useful. Not to mention, we'll get rid of this. Feed us the pet. I think I should also, let's just go and get rid of all this other stuff that's not relevant. Like, let's see, I think we got some plants. Feed your pet so we don't have to worry about that. I don't even know about swords. Death Banner will keep. Okay, moving on. Gotta go and talk to the sergeant. What are we at right now? Okay, we're probably gonna. We'll make it. We're gonna make it through this. We're gonna beat him. Beat the Ralph, who is a cheater. Speaking of which,
I knew you'd be back before too long. I can't help you with the green men who've overrun Tanglewood Way,
So you
even
don't
if
have
you're
to go
sure
anywhere.
they took the Spiral Cup. I suggest defeating several of them and seeing if they drop pieces of leaf, bark, and vine like the ones you found. Go into Tanglewood Way. When you've gathered some of that evidence, bring it back to me and we'll compare.
so should I give you the what you didn't have before?
You notice that all of the creatures on this street move and act as if they're part of a single being.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the second section, I think. Then we got to defeat 2 of them. We're gonna go ahead and cast on this 725. So they have twice as much health combined. So we have about equal amount of health. I want to attack them at the same time. Do as much as we can. This is gonna hurt me somewhat when they hit me with something, but it should ensure that one of them will be knocked out. We are going to Past that, past that, past that. Pass turn. It's gonna. This one's gonna hurt. Not terribly though. We have. That's not what we need though. We're gonna get this. Up +2. The tree folk. He uses a rock for it to hit me. Which makes sense, I guess. That's 25%. Okay. Well, you know, I don't like that. I don't think I like using this spell. But it does benefit my thing. It only works for certain ones. It doesn't work for some of them. Let's see. It's not a minion. Get rid of that. This doesn't hurt me super a lot. I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the healing. Probably using an ability just to knock it off. I don't understand. This makes no sense to use a fire spell. Anyways, this is what we're gonna use. It should just basically negate what I just lost. I didn't think it was gonna kill them. We'll wait until our next one. We can plus 25% until then. I think we're gonna heal. That'll knock us back a turn, but it should be fine. It's not benefited. That's not a main thing. Right. This doesn't cost us anything, so we can go ahead and use it. It probably isn't going to help us. Okay, this should knock both of them out, assuming it successfully gets cast. It was not. Because that makes sense. I think we get it back though, so should be fine. We do get it back. I don't know if it's enough to kill both of them. It for sure is enough to kill one of them. It knocks both of them out. We're good. Give me my health back. If I can talk to him.
Let's see what you've gathered.
Oh.
It looks like the scraps you took from the Green Men match those from the tournament hall.
Oh,
why would they steal the Spiral Cup?
Probably someone who's working for them.
When the Green Man first appeared, groundskeeper Vern studied them a bit. Maybe he can tell you more.
Man, it just wills them to go round and round.
I don't know much more than you do, but the Earth magic instructor, Professor Drawers, is the real expert on the Green Men. Good. He did a lot of work in Tanglewood Way examining them when they first appeared. He ordered the street to be closed.
Wait, he had a power
Go
to do
speak to him outside his classroom. Drawers should help you get to the bottom of things.
I have my doubts.
You know, it occurs to me that one of the guards hasn't reported how...
Yeah, we'll worry about that later. We're going to talk to Professor Jordan. He's probably going to have to fight him. If I haven't already done that.
I was afraid you'd discover that the Green Men were involved. This isn't good at all.
No, it isn't. Didn't know.
This is a most distressing turn of events. Still, I have just the thing to deal with the Green Men and recover the Spiral Cup. Step into my classroom, won't you? And let's see if we can't get you straightened out.
Oh. So this is where we have to go ahead and fight him, I believe. Yes, this is where we have to go and fight him. And you can see that he's actually a boss now. Meatball? Question is, what do we do about that? Here we go.
I hadn't anticipated you discovering my connection to the Green Men so soon. You
And
won't
the
leave
truth,
here to warn the others.
Anyways.
Time to review your homework. Today's subject, traps.
Okay, well. It doesn't help you if you do two of them because they just counter each other. Oh, look. Guys, 3 traps. They're all the same. Let's benefit ourselves. So these 3 traps are all gonna. So I'm gonna hit twice. That should be like 400. Yeah, 300. Okay. hit them all. I don't know how much Trustor Doors has, but he does have some real goodness. They cancel each other out though. He gets hit by a lot. Okay, well, we're gonna hit him again, so that he doesn't trigger any extra traps. And then we're gonna heal. Please work. Thank you. I think he does something. He's like, ah! We have healing. We can pass turn, so we'll pass turn. And then we're gonna go ahead and actually we can just target him. We could do this if we wanted to. We're gonna go and heal, I think. Healing makes most sense in this case. I don't understand how trees can do ice or even fire for one thing, because that doesn't make any sense. That hurt though. Side back to 600. Let's see here. I think I discard this one, and we'll go ahead and buff here. That's about 100, I think. Yeah, 130. Oh, let's see here. I want to summon here. It might not survive very long, but it gives me at least a little bit of boost. Gives them all support to one target. And then I'm going to. He's gonna buff me. I'm gonna heal myself. Yeah, healing the health manager does not help. Back to 400 or 500, 550. So. Let's see here. That will not be helpful, to be honest. This is too expensive. Let me get rid of that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the helpful, the +2. That's 300. I resist some of this, so okay, so it's about, yeah. So I do have to deal with this next one, and next time I get a chance. I get 2 pips though, so I can heal. The shielding does not really help here, because it's not the right shields. Let's heal. I might die here. Oh, I get a half off. Up, I'm dead. Well, we have to try this again. Unfortunately, because I'm the one who cast it, it still triggers. Oh.
I was wondering if you...
Alright, we go back to... We'll go back to it in a second here, but... Preventable health. We got close though, and that, I mean, the fact is that we do have to get rid of him, otherwise we lose. He has like, I think he has a cheat or something that really doesn't help us. We get her as well.
I shouldn't even be in the brunching club. I was just bored and needed the extra study time.
What? In the punching club? Okay, whatever. We just gotta go heal up our stuff. And then we'll go back to it. We got 3 minutes. We do not want to catch and go to fight anything because up here we get her as well.
I snuck away just to see if Mrs. Dowager noticed we were gone. I'll head back now.
Sounds so depressing. Get her as well.
Did Mrs. Dowager send you? Fun is over. I suppose I'd better be heading back.
That would be a good idea. Alright, try this again. I think we still have to get rid of him first. I think we're going to change our strategy a little bit here. He's too expensive and he doesn't really do much for me. We do want to make sure we have traps. Let's see here. Okay, third one of those. And then we'll go back into the battle.
Time to review your homework. Today's subject, traps.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna help myself. I think I need to hit them all at one time, to be honest. They're gonna do the same thing they started off with. He has 625, so he doesn't have a whole lot. You're not useful enough. Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with a trap. I need something about 500 damage, I think. Not good enough. That's a single target. We'll buff again. could do that, but oh, that won't do us any good though. We'll buff here. That's a bit longer than an hour, but I think it makes sense. Just want to go through this part of these. What do we need? We could hit everyone. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit everyone. I don't know if that's enough or gonna be enough to kill any of them, but we can wipe one at least. A second one of those will do it. I think one trigger once. Hits all of them, but I don't think it's gonna hit a lot. Good amount of damage though, I think. What has he got? He's got 256 left. They're stealing a life from him. We should be able to do that. I don't have traps. Oh, yeah, that's right. He heals himself. Oh, I forgot. Didn't have any traps anyways, though, so... I had traps, but it wouldn't have done any good. That was how he cheats. Might not be enough, though. Track him. And me, honestly, I don't really like wolves. I'm probably going to go and buy a helper. Not a very big helper because there's no reason to have that much. One's probably like level 5. Yeah, you survive. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and buy a seems we're gonna go with level 60 though. It's called 75, so that's fine. We're gonna heal ourselves. We're gonna die. But because we did that, we can buy another one. We won't cast a spell. And for reviving purposes, give me my level 50 life henchman. They'll survive for a little while. Or we should be able to go ahead and finish this. He didn't like that. Minus 40% to all attacks. This heals. Which I have this in my deck somewhere, I think, but... Take 300 to give 700. I'm gonna think... I'm gonna discard 2 of these, and we're gonna buff everything. It's gonna be a little bit longer video. I'll probably end up cutting it down somewhat because that was probably relevant, but okay. Well, at least I'm not gonna die. Back to full health. Minus a few pips. I have 3 cards left in my deck. I'll do this. With that, they'll be able to kill him. It hit me, that's fine. That's a cool spell. This is a cool spell. I don't remember what it does. It does a lot of damage. Time, I think. Okay, we're gonna buff my thing. First spell. Okay, so he's gone now. You don't deal if you want to with him. And I'll probably end up being one stage him off. We're going to cast this. We'll get to the third. We need the third spot slot. Is now all slots are full now. +2. Guess I'm just waiting for the attack everything. Well, I mean. He's attacking the jewels, so But the hit is a green spell, therefore it's not going to do as much, so I'm going to hit it as well. Blah, blah, blah. This will not kill it, but if he does succeed, then it should be enough to kill it. He didn't target it. Oh, that's good. Sorry. Beautiful. Yeah, at least it was realistic falling down. Sure, we'll go with that. I don't know if it's enough to kill knock him out, though. Or defeat him. Well, I can't do anything, so I'll pass. I have four spells left. That was enough, apparently.
Now that I have been defeated, I can think for myself. Let me get out of this place. Speak to me in the street.
No, you have to speak to me here. Oh, he's gone already. Let me see here. Anyways, moving back to the street. I think if we don't finish it today, we probably will finish it in the... I feel like finishing it today, to be honest.
I've never been so thankful for a drubbing, let me tell you. The magical defeat you inflicted has broken the enthrallment Lord Bramble has over me for a while. I will tell you what I can before his spell reasserts itself. Lord Bramble is the culprit, the one behind the theft. Lord Bramble wants to reclaim all of Wisteria to the wild, overgrown state it was before Pigswick Academy was founded. He wants to discredit Pigswick and to pit Ravenwood against it. That is why he chose to have me frame you for the theft.
Oh, okay.
You must go to Tanglewood Way and defeat Lord Bramble in his tower. He has my soul trapped in a wooden doll. Bring it to me. It may be that he still has the spiral cup in his keeping. If it has not been smashed to bits, it will be in Bramble's tower.
Well, it looks like that means we'll probably not finish it today. If I think I know where the Tanglewood is. We'll see here. But I think we're probably going to end up just not finishing today. So we'll go ahead and look at the look at this.
Help! The vines have grown over my door and I'm trapped inside. Can you do anything about the vines?
What's doing here?
Thank goodness you came around when you did. I don't know what I would have done. Trapped in this awful, awful place. Well, actually, it's not that bad, I guess.
Okay, I don't know. That was for something else. We'll deal with that part later. Now, speaking of which, here's one of these. Build that part here. Load it right there. Okay, so this is Bramble's Tower. I think, to be honest, let's take a look what he's got here, and then we're probably going to end the episode. We'll finish it going to the next episode, which I wanted to do it today, but I didn't realize how much I was going to have to do, and we're already at about an hour and a half. So let's take a look here.
I knew that Drawers was weak and would fail me, but I did not expect him to fall to a mere child. Come and face your doom.
Well, we're not going to do that today. I'm going to leave this right here. That's where we're going to start the next episode, and we'll finish off against Lord Bramble, and hopefully finish the Spiral Cup. I will see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to keep your game on, and see you in the next episode. This will probably be 2 weeks before we do this one. Taking a look here. So next week, which is May 3rd, will be Crystal's story, and then we'll be probably doing this one on the next week. So episode 49 will be the finale of the Spiral Cup. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.